Hello everyone, how are you? Good, glad to hear it. Let's see, it's Sunday 1st of March I believe. Yes, yesterday was 29th of February. So yeah, anyway, we're getting into the spring now, aren't we? Okay, so what I'm going to talk about today, I've gone back to playing 7-string for a while. I've been experimenting with these various Electro Harminix synth pedals. So let's see, I've got the Synth9 here, down on the floor because I haven't got much space in my box. I'm going to have to get a new box soon. Down on the floor, I think you can see it, I've got a C9 organ machine which I've demonstrated before, and I've also recently acquired a Mel 9. So we'll see how we go. I might be able to demonstrate the Mel 9, but the main thing I've got is this Fender Marine Layer Reverb. Now, if you've been following some of my earlier videos, I've been trying to get sort of Vangelis type sounds, and what I was using was this TC electronic delay, and let's see, a flashback delay, and let's see, it's a Holy Grail reverb, but that was getting a bit cumbersome. Now the thing about this Marine Layer reverb, I mean, there's a few very good reverbs on the market now. It's actually got a delay built into it, so it kind of cuts down having to add another couple of pedals, if you know what I mean. And it's also got, I mean, they call it the special, but it's got that crisp setting where it sort of adds an octave above. I mean, there's a few. I was looking at the Electro Harminix Oceans 11. That's very good as well. There's the Boss, was it an RV6? That's quite good. But this one seemed to stand out the best. That was just down to my preference. You also notice that the knobs glow, which is useful. Anyway, I think rather than me just rambling on, right, something's come undone. I thought it might have done. Okay, we're in again now. Right. So at the moment I'm on clean. No effects at all. Okay. Put some delay in, just a slight subtle. And that's the TC Electronic Nova repeater. For modulation I put a little bit of vibrato in there. So it just gives that sort of tape wow. You know, as if you'd recorded it and like there'd been some degradation on the reel-to-reel tape or whatever. But then when you put the this in, oh, isn't that lush? Yeah. Okay, before we get to the synths, I mean, I'm using a 7-string, and now I know a lot of you, like, you'll think, oh, 7-string, oh, heavy, right, well, so we can do that as well. microtone. Yeah, so we could do that. Right, it's off now. Okay, now on this, I'm going to leave the delay and the reverb on. I really like, on this Synth9, I really like setting 2, which is the Prophet 5, because it's just Vangelis straight out of the box. It's a good thing to practice, actually, because you have to think more about the actual timing and like not hesitate quite so much. You know, try and make everything a bit more smooth. So what I'm finding is that if I just play with this patch on, then I'm having to think a lot more about how I'm playing, making sure everything's a lot more fluid, trying to avoid the glitches, and trying to make everything a little bit more musical as well. So that's. That's from Heaven and Hell Part 2, I think. Okay, and then if I bring in the harmonizer. So you get the idea there. Okay, now we're on the C9 organ machine. I'm finding patch 2, which is labelled as prog. I'm finding that really good. Alright, yeah, you can mess it up actually as well. And now I'm going to do a review of this Mel 9 pedal in a future video. Don't know whether I'll do it today. I've been messing around with the choir settings. I mean, have you ever seen that film 2001 AD? You know, 2001. Was it 2001: A Space Odyssey? There's all like spooky choirs in it and things. Well, I mean, there's a bit of a scandal actually, because I mean that music was written by Russian composer called Georgi Legeti, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and he was just sort of experimenting with sort of clusters of notes, atonal music, that kind of thing. But right, the thing is, like, if you use the choir setting, I mean, without the reverbs and things, I mean, now my lowest note is going to be B. If I had an H string, I could probably go down a bit lower, so that might be something worth considering. Right, but if I put these delays back, the delay and the reverb back in, then you can almost get those sort of Legeti type sounds. Yeah, so I thought that might be something worth considering. I mean, using the 7-string, it gives a greater depth. Like I briefly mentioned, with an 8-string, it would give you even more depth as well. But the thing to remember is, you know, how low does an actual keyboard go? Thinking about, you know, maybe bass pedals might be another option too, but it kind of opens things up a bit. I mean, you know, I mean, it's a real cliche, you know, where you're just going. I mean, come on, we can do more than that. I mean, you can perhaps incorporate that with some of those more sort of ambient type things, and then maybe we could, you know, maybe we could start something. So I thought that might be worth. A look. Okay, I hope you're having a great day. Please comment below. I'll see you soon. Thank you.